So, Perth, Australia, what do you want to talk about? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. We don't necessarily want to talk about WWE, but we have to. It's WWE, it's SmackDown, it's the Blue Brand, live in Perth, Australia, and, well, I say live. I mean, it happened live in Australia, but the Yanks don't really acknowledge it until it actually happens in America, so right now, not much footage out there. There's not much clips out there. There's not much of anything out there, but we do have the spoilers.
You say there's not much footage out there. Netflix has got the full show. We wanted to watch it, but we're not going to watch it, so...
Yeah, well, you know what? USA Network, they're keeping their cards close to their chest. They ain't revealing shit.
No,
till later tonight.
Aye.
And then they'll reveal a lot of shit.
What we had...
Literally.
What we want to talk about, right, Cody, you stupid blonde prick. How low is this rating going to be? I think we could be looking under a mil.
How many times do you think Triple H has rewatched all the Cody segments for last night in Australia? Or for this morning in Australia? Or for whenever it happened?
Too many fucking times. That's why it's taking him so long to get it out to the American audience. He's airbrushing every fucking image of Cody Rhodes to make sure it's spot on.
Take that brush and shove it straight up your candy ass. Right, so the show opened with a video package of the Crown Jewel title travelling from Saudi Arabia to Perth, Australia.
Oh, no, hold on here. Fucking, we need to get into this. I don't even know what you said, because I just clocked something disgusting. That's what Cody Rhodes said.
But we need to talk about what actually happened first.
No, do we? Because I've just seen something
we'll talk about but here, the show opened with a video package of the Crown Jewel title travelling from Saudi Arabia to Perth, Australia. Well, was it someone carrying a briefcase, or did it just fucking grow legs and start walking?
See that 10-hour flight that Cody got?
The title done it?
The title done it. So
that title can be a QB1.
He's QB2.
Yeah.
You've tuned into QBC, Jack.
Right, Cody Rhodes then cut a promo about his match with Seth Rollins while the Crown Jewel title was displayed in a case. Cody suggested that he might be Rollins' Achilles heel. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Like, again to the next
You ever seen Troy? Anyone, an arrow to the knee can take out anybody. As he's the one guy Rollins can't beat, the crowd chanted Seth is a wanker, and Wade Barrett repeated the line after Cody threw over the microphone. Right. What do you want?
Right, so this is apparently what else he talked about. Cody admitted that the QB1 moniker is a nickname and that WWE has assembled the greatest team ever. He puts over Randy Orton, Reigns, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, and CM Punk as those who can step up if he's down. He also names Rollins. The crowd then chants Rollins as a wanker. I'm not. I was about to say I'm sorry. I'm not. I apologise for fucking nothing. This is awful. I mean, how are we sitting here pretending that... Like, as bad as Cody Rhodes is, right, and we don't like the guy, why are we sitting here pretending that...
Rhea Ripley's his equal.
Aye. Why is he... If he's QB1, then... you see in the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Patrick Mahomes is QB1. See the 7th choice who is a woman that looks like a man. They're not his equal. If they had 7 quarterbacks.
No, see when Patrick Mahomes goes down and he's hurt and he can't play, and Kansas City Chiefs bring in their number 2 quarterback, they know that the quality has fucking declined massively. They know that they're in deep shit. They know that they have to change their game, and they probably have to revert to a running game, and when they do throw it, they're going to have to go into a more simpler and shorter passing, because they know this guy's not got the capabilities that Mahomes got. They know that the offensive linebackers will need to protect them more, and they'll need to give them more time on the ball. And that's when you're going from the quarterback 1 to the quarterback 2. If you're going from quarterback 1 to quarterback fucking 7, then the game's gone. You've lost. You may as well just pack your bags, give the other team the win, and head home. Jump on a plane, fly 24 hours, and get praised by Triple H online, because he ain't winning no matches.
I think this is plain ignorance, man. These guys are all Americans, right, and should understand what American football is. Like, see the American audience in WWE, they should be looking at this and thinking, you're a dumb fuck, Cody.
Do you think Tom Brady ever turned around and said after winning, 8 Super Bowls? Aye, we could have won all 8 if the number 6 quarterback stepped up when I was not feeling too well.
Exactly. No, because it's ridiculous. No, but the worst thing about this, right, It's the fact he's acknowledging the QB1 nickname. Yeah, that's him like putting over Triple. I'm back at my daddy Triple H, and then he says,
"Who's your daddy, Perth, Australia?"
WWE has assembled the greatest team ever. The ratings are at an all-time low. There is nothing great about this team, let alone greatest.
I also think when he says that, he's almost trying to be like Marvel-y almost. Oh, it's like Marvel. Oh, we've assembled this team, we've assembled that team. But what do Marvel and WWE have in common? Both cringy as fucking shit.
Even the 5 people he said, though, right?
Not even this era. No, I mean, Randy Orton and CM Punk might still be around, but they're not. They're both close to 50. They're not from this era.
No, but Randy Orton's peak was over 15 years ago, right? Easily. Roman Reigns'
I'd say CM Punk's peak was about 15 years ago as well.
Yeah, end of 2000s, start of 2010s, right? Jey Uso, his peak was 6 months ago, and it's already died, right? Rhea Ripley, what's there to say about Rhea Ripley? She is not. I mean, at least with guys like Orton and Punk, there's a bit of history there. You know, guys that are world champions. I mean, they were actually in wrestling that was fucking good. What's Rhea Ripley done? Why is that's just them shoehorning a woman in here for the sake of it.
And of course they're in Australia, so they're gonna shoehorse in the Australian woman.
No, but what the greatest team ever? To do what though? Well, what's this greatest team assembled ever?
But this is proof that Cody Rhodes is 100% an absolute fucking liar, because he knows. Come on, look at the attitude. Rock, Austin, Undertaker. As much as I fucking can't stand the guy now, Triple H, Foley, Kane, Jericho. Come on. He knows. Even when you look at the Ruthless Aggression era, Taker, Triple H, Michaels, Cena, Batista, Brock, Eddie Guerrero, Benoit. Come on,
Edge.
Goldberg, Edge. Come on,
Jericho.
Come on.
Van Dam, Booker T.
He knows.
Christian, I could go fucking on.
He knows this isn't the greatest team ever.
No, I know it's fucking. It's just lies.
No, I don't care how much you overrate these current guys. I don't care how much Cody Rhodes is stuck up the ass of every fucking name he mentioned. He knows that this team, this roster, is not as good as previous. He knows. He has to know. So he's a straight up fucking liar.
No,
he is a straight up liar.
He is a liar, and you know what, man? It's not just a case. There is a way for this current era to still put themselves over without downright lying, and this is downright lying. This is ridiculous. It's absolute crap. And I mean, he says they're the greatest team ever, and then he says any of them can step up when I'm down. Well, Cody, you went and filmed your wee movie there, and did any of them step up to task?
Well, to be fair to Cody, when you're only doing 1 million viewers, anyone can kind of step in and replace that. So,
well, that is true. But anyway, right, Rollins is a wanker. I think Cody Rhodes is a wanker. I think they're all wankers, to be honest. But we'll move on. Chelsea Green offers Stephanie Fakir a spot in her secret service. Tiffany Stratton walks up, and then Chelsea leaves. So it looks like that offer's been declined.
Would have been better if this was like legal documentation, fucking, or something like that, you know. But I'm sure Foley would have been crying about that. But anyway,
was crying, big Foley.
Chelsea Green, offers Fakir a spot. Fakir doesn't want it, and then Fakir said to Tiffany that she'd have her back in the tag team match. Does anybody really even care about Fakir versus Stratton? See, these champions versus champion matches, they're just the most pointless thing fucking ever. They are. They're garbage.
Yeah. No, they are. But see another thing. See if Cody Rhodes assembled the greatest team ever. Why do we need like 60-year-old men coming back for Saudi Arabia Mania? Why do they want dead guys that have been dead like for over a quarter of a century coming back?
Yeah,
because your team's shite, Cody. That's why.
Backstage, Jacob Fatu confronted Cody Rhodes about a potential future world title match after Cody walks off. Drew attacks Fatu. Nick Alda said officials break up the assault.
You notice the way though, because
shite,
Cody has moved on to Rollins, it's almost like this protective barrier around for Rhodes for McIntyre. He's not allowed to touch him, so he has to go after Fatu.
Yeah,
it's actually embarrassing, man.
Sami Zayn then defended his US title against Shinsuke Nakamura.
So he's back.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck is this, by the 45-year-old Nakamura?
I mean, they're in Australia. Australia's pretty close to Japan, I guess.
It's as close to Japan as we are to the Middle East, let's be real.
Yeah, but I mean, in terms of surrounding countries, you know, it's close.
Yeah, it's a 10-hour flight or something, you know.
Listen, you take out...
Yeah, is it that close? I mean, if Triple H is willing to make a post about it, is it that close?
You take out New Zealand and all the wee, like, Samoan Islands or the Oceania Islands, and it is pretty...
What, did Nakamura swim here?
Oh,
I mean, honestly, no. Well, no, this guy should be released. Who the fuck are we kidding on here with Nakamura, by the way? Coming back for a US Open challenge against Sami. Two guys with a combined age of like 85, 86 that have amounted to fuck all in this business. Why are they on my screen?
Nakamura immediately hits Sane with another Kinkasha. Sane got onto his foot rope, and then Nakamura went for another Kinkasha but was attacked by a masked man, causing a disqualification. The man unmasked as the returning Tama Tonga, and the entire MFT is wearing face paint attacked Sane. Nakamura tried to help Sane, but the numbers caught up with him. There was a fuck you solo chant as the group stood tall over Sane and Nakamura. So yeah, there you go. Tama Tonga's back for anyone who fucking cares. And it looked like Nakamura had Sami Zayn beat for anyone who cares. Just mental that Sami Zayn can go with toe to toe and kick out your Cena's best stuff, but he was getting beat by Nakamura here until Tama Tonga intervened.
And also, you know, the MFTs. Let's just pull the plug on that. You know, they've went for feuding for the world title essentially with Cody Rhodes, and now they can't. Now he'll probably lose a feud against fucking Sami Zayn.
Nick Aldis announces it's going to be McIntyre versus Jacob Fatu next week. Fatu then attacks McIntyre, and officials once again had to break things up. So just a repeat of what happened like 10 minutes ago, but only this time it's Fatu attacking McIntyre. Rinse and repeat. Could have just replayed the same thing.
In reverse or something.
Then it was Stephanie Fakir and Tiffany versus Julia and Kiana James. Right. What happened here? Stephanie gave Kiana the devil's kiss straight away. First move done in the match, I guess, just to show off her ass there. That's what it's all about. And then all four women got into a brawl. Tiffany pinned Kiana with the prettiest moonsault ever. At least she didn't botch it, I guess, from what I've seen, so which is nothing. Anyway, Charlotte and Alexa then confront Solrook and Saria. A future match between the two teams for the women's tag team titles was agreed. Saria just needs to get away from Solrook, seriously. When you see two people that have been paired together and you're just like, you know, they just don't belong together at all. This is a decent combination. This is a decent like example of that.
No, this Saria's. I mean, I don't like her. We don't like her, and you're right. It's just, I mean, sometimes opposites attract in wrestling. Like you get some funny tag teams, but there's nothing funny about this. There's no comedic angle. It's just two people together for the sake of it. I
mean, I'd argue that the other two as well. People go, oh, it's great. It's good. No, it's not. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss are nothing alike.
And no, but that's crap though, and people think it's funny though because it's like, oh, Alexa Bliss is running about with a doll and Charlotte's supposed to be funny. No, I'll tell you what's funny. See when you had like fucking head cheese back in the day? Serious Steve Blackman with the fucking nunchucks in a duffel bag, but Al Snow's running around with a block of cheese on his head. That's funny. This is dire.
Eugene and Regal was pretty funny.
Yeah. And there's countless. I mean, Billy and Chuck, that's funny. I know they weren't really opposites, but well, to be honest, they were opposites of their characters till they met each other.
Kane and Hurricane, or Kane and RVD, you know, you got complete opposite people here. Booker T and Goldust.
Yes, it can be done.
Booker T and Goldust.
It can be done to perfection. But when was the last time it was done? It's always when they do it these days, man. It's just, oh, no, what it is. We've got fuck all for you.
Tajiri and Guerrero's pretty good.
Yeah, no, but no, what it is. We've got fuck all to do. We've got fuck all for you to do. Oh, we've got fuck all for you to do too. Oh, tag team player.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you wear blue pants. You wear blue pants. Let's be a tag team. Aye, brilliant. Right, anyway, then the Street Profits brought back their old... I mean, a lot of people bringing back their old theme songs for this show.
A shit? Can we bring back the old stars of the past while we're at it?
Yeah, so then it was the Profits versus the Wyatt family. Nikki Cross attacked B-Fab during the match. Loomis and Gacy hit the plague to retain the titles. Then the MTS confronted the Wyatts after the match, and the fans chanted, holy shit.
Look at that! Imagine tweeting this. An epic confrontation between the Wyatt Six and the MFTs. I cannot wait to see where this goes. Fire emoji, fire emoji. he deserves to
I know
go...
where it's going, straight in the fucking bin.
No, it died flat in its arse.
Hopefully not the recycle bin.
I seen the clip. Nikki Cross stood toe to toe with not Jacob Fatu, fucking Solo Sikoa, and he couldn't do anything. You know what I mean? This guy, oh fuck you Solo, he's a battering people, but some like 4'9" woman steps to him, he just backs off with his wee face paint on. I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it, man. Fucking embarrassing. Tell you what, know how good the last man standing match was coming up next? It wasn't even fucking labelled in the spoilers.
Yeah, the Miz called out Carmelo Hayes for having the audacity to leave him. Miz declared that Melo missed. Aye, so we'll see what happened there. We'll see what happens going forward. Then we got the last man standing match. Damian Priest versus Aleister Black. Black threw a fireball into Priest's face, then followed up with a black mass that knocked Priest off the platform through a table. Priest failed to answer the count. Aleister Black, or Malachi Black, or whatever the fuck he's going by these days, was declared the winner. Also, what happened? Wait, what happened?
So essentially, Damian Priest was going to win. He was going to finish off Black, and then Selena Vega appeared and shielded him. So again, you know, more of that shite.
What probably happened here is that Selena Vega put herself in between Damian Priest and Black, and then that just meant that Damian Priest was unable to do anything. He couldn't even move her out the way to win the match. So, seeing wrestling history, it's like, why did see when Triple H was see when Austin was facing Triple H, see if Stephanie got in the way, Austin couldn't do anything. Austin would just have to pack his bags and leave. Oh well, Triple H, you're gonna walk away with the title tonight. Your wife stepped. No, it'd be Stone Cold Stunner.
You're right.
It's Stunner Triple H.
See, back in the day though, right? See, for this to work, it would have had to have taken like the ultimate babyface not to do anything here, like a prime Christian 2000s Shawn Michaels against like a bastard heel using their wife to get in the way.
Yeah, but I mean, also, like, when have we ever seen, as far as I'm aware, when have we seen Selena Vega and Aleister Black in this current run on screen together?
Never.
Yeah, they might be fucking married. But when have we actually seen... Where's the story? Where's the gimmick? In kayfabe terms, they don't have a marriage. They're never on screen together.
Yeah.
See what you want, right? I know we argued a lot about it the other day. At least Scarlett and Cross, you know they're married. They're portrayed as a couple on screen. And she was his manager, Fale, so whenever she got involved, and it pissed me off all the time, because Drew McIntyre would just sit there like a dumbass, getting low blowed and getting fucking fire thrown in his face and all these sort of, you know, liquids and shit like this, and he'd just have to accept it. But that made sense because you knew that they were together. When have we ever seen Selena Vega and Aleister Black on SmackDown together since he returned? Now maybe we've seen it, but I don't recall it.
Yeah, no, obviously we do a lot of feds and there's a lot of people are on social media, but say you're a viewer, right, that doesn't watch social media or doesn't go on it, and you might not be aware of this. And you might be like, well, what the fuck? What is she doing? I bet you Michael Cole's on. Oh, that's the real life wife of Aleister Black.
Yeah, but I mean, come on. Look at when wrestling was good. You had a lot of people that were like married, or you had a lot of people that were dating, or even people that were family related. But if they weren't, if it wasn't acknowledged in the company in terms of kayfabe, then it just never happened.
This is just a shite way to like further this feud and not make Priest look, Damian Priest look weak in defeat. That's all it is.
So when did Sable and Brock start dating? I'm going to assume it was when they were both in the company and the Ruthless Aggression.
It was right
but when did they ever acknowledge that on TV? When did Sable ever get involved in a Brock Lesnar match? Didn't happen.
No, yeah, exactly. It didn't happen.
Because the storyline was that here Sable's actually interested in McMahon because he's fucking rich.
Yes, but that was it. McMahon, back in the day, it would only have been acknowledged if they wanted to go down that route. If he wanted it to be acknowledged. But here it's just pathetic, man. There's been no inkling or no hint towards this. It's just simply, oh fuck, we don't know how to end this match. Your real life wife's here, Aleister, so how about we'll send her out? And then she can cost Damian Priest the match. That's good. That's road dog.
McMahon used to separate people that were dating or people that were married.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you're going to go on Raw and you're going to go on SmackDown.
I'm going to shit on you.
But you'd never see that. You'd never, unless they were actually acknowledged on TV as an on-screen couple, then you would never fucking see it. See when Triple H instead, see up until they went with like the Authority in like late mid 2010s, or just mid 2010s even. See until they went with that. See once storyline Triple H and Stephanie were no longer married. Stephanie never got involved in Triple H's matches.
No.
You wouldn't have known they were married. They basically split up.
Yeah. But this just sums it up though where we're at with wrestling. It's like we know they're literally just playing themselves, and this will be everyone's soon enough. But did that end the show then? Looks like it did.
Is
that? I was supposed to say it's Aleister Black Australian. He's Dutch, isn't he?
Yep.
Why the fuck's this main eventing then? Shitey last man standing match between two Diddy men. Who cares? I mean, honestly.
Well, no, I'll tell you why it's main eventing, because it's one of those matches where they go, oh, this is premium live event quality, but we're giving you it on the SmackDown before.
Yo, but again, just like my point previously, right? Nakamura and Sami Zayn combined age like 86, probably more, and this match is exactly the same. It's like, what the yo, people in 2010 were like, oh, Taker, Triple H, Michaels, Batista, these guys, they need to leave.
See all these
actual fucking stars, by the way.
See all these fuckers that complain about the star. Oh, they're too old. They need to even when Cena was like only in his early 40s. What age is Cena now? 48.
Yep.
So Cena back in 2005 would have been 28. So no, I remember towards late 2010s, Cena would only have been in his late 20s.
Late 2000s?
Aye, late 2000s.
Aye, late 20s.
Aye, so sorry, late 2000s, Cena would only have been in his like late 20s, just about to hit 30. And I remember back then people complaining, oh, he needs to put over the younger talent.
Yeah.
You remember even like when he beat Nexus, people were fucking crying their eyes out.
Oh no.
Yeah, what age were Nexus? You can, I mean, they probably weren't even that much fucking younger than John.
Yeah, but not the crazy thing is, man, look at Cody Rhodes' greatest team assembled ever, pish. Cody Rhodes is 40, Randy Orton's 44, Reigns is 40, I think Cody Rhodes 41 actually. Right, Rhea Ripley's young, but let's take her out of the equation because she couldn't carry fucking hee-haw. Jey Uso's 40, Punk's 46. That team has got a shelf life. That's not a team that can go for 10 years.
Nah, it's not even this generation. That's not even Triple H's team.
I know.
It's McMahon's team. That's the previous team.
And then Rollins, he mentions as well. He's old. Then you look at those two mid-card matches that I was on about. They're old. And then you look at like half of the MFTs. They're fucking old.
That's
a shite.
That a sign of how bad rosters are and how teams are is when they're relying on old people.
Yeah.
That's always a sign, because like I say, you look at the Attitude Era and it's like, fucking oldest guy in it. I mean, who Michael P. Hayes. Who's the oldest guy in the Attitude Era in terms of someone that actually fucking wrestled? It would have been Taker.
No. Yo, but look at the late 90s, right? And you think...
Would have been like Taker or... I mean, who else would it have been? Not Goldust. Goldust would have been a bit younger than Taker. But in terms of... It would have been like... It would have been Undertaker.
Yes, but look at the late 90s, right? You've got all these guys. I could fucking name them all, but... You get Taker, Michaels, Triple H, Angle, Christian, Edge, the Dudleys, the Hardys, right? All these... See, 15 years later, most of them were still going. Or had just retired like a Michaels, right? See, in like 15 years for this point, these guys are all going to be what the guys I just mentioned are in 2025. They'll be fucking done.
Yeah. Anyway,
there's nothing.
It doesn't matter which sport it is. You look at sports teams. See if your sports team's relying on a bunch of guys that are like in their late 30s, 40s, and they're no longer in their prime. That is not a good sports team. That is not a team that's built for success. That is a team that's just going to fall and fail and give up.
Yeah, and it's like Drew McIntyre. He's 40 as well.
If this current era was great, there would just be naturally, you would have younger guys breaking through into the main event scene.
Yeah, you got nothing. There's nothing.
Where's like the and I know that Batista right started wrestling when he was older, but in wrestling terms he was young, because it's not like he was no Batista, right? I would see the point more if he was on the indies for like 15 years before making it WWE, but he wasn't. So even though Batista started it's a bit like DDP, started wrestling when he was older, but he was still young so you look at the group that came up for VOVW, and you've got your Batista, Cena, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar. You throw in Shelton Benjamin there. You know, these were all guys that were young, and even in Batista, he was young in terms of wrestling years because he just started doing it, really.
Yeah.
Where's that group in today's landscape of wrestling?
No, yeah, where are they though?
You can say that Gunther is relatively new to WWE, but he's not new to wrestling.
Yes, but it's not
the
like...
guy's been a fucking jobber, and he's approaching 40.
It's not like Batista though was in the Indies in 1989.
No, but that's what I'm saying. But
These guys were in the Indies 20 years ago.
People would say, "Oh, but Batista was like that age when he broke." Aye, but Batista only just started.
But the difference is monumental. But these people, yeah, you're right. They'll throw it in the same.
15 years ago.
But Cena was in WCW in 2001. A year before.
15 years ago, fucking Gunther was a fat bastard with pink hair, wrestling on some indies in front of 5 people.
The nipples. Well, where is Gunther, by the way?
Apparently, Cena's last
fucking disgrace. Reeks of shite.
Spit all over
I mean, honestly, Gunther sucks, right? He's brutal. But who else are they going to give it to that me and you could be like, that's great?
Nobody.
And AJ Styles also announced his retirement earlier on.
He's been saying that for a while.
But he officially did next year. Thoughts on AJ Styles before we wrap it up? He did it at the press conference, to be fair to him, so it wasn't on SmackDown. But
well, I mean, I'm not really surprised at this rate, am I? AJ, congratulations. Had a decent career, but let's be honest. Apart from the initial couple of years, your career's been ruined.
Well, another thing to be honest about, we don't even care about Cena's because they've ruined it, so I'm not going to care about AJ Styles. Yeah. Honestly, if you fuck up Cena's retirement, who could I care about?
Yeah, no.
And that's where we're at. There's no one left. There's just no one left. Anyway, guys, there's no time left in this recap. Will we be there to watch Crown Jewel tomorrow, though?
Aye, I'll set my alarm.
Aye,
after the good old night shift.
I'll be there. Oh, yeah.